but that means Mikasa has to be in gold. And there's the Diggy. I told you, man. I told you. Once I saw the Freya, I was like, they're going for the Diggy Freya again. Here we go, boys. Game number 1.
History is in the making. This is a battle for who will move on for the final seat in the grand finals in this best of 5. A lot is going to be told, and one team will move forward. One team will be knocked out of this NACT.
Yeah, I mean, and as I said, having this Diggy, man, it's we're talking about one of the best early laning teams, BTK. I mean, they get the upper hand on Cloud9, who is the top standing team right now. They even get the upper hand on them sometimes in the laning phase. BTK is known for being aggressive early on. They're known for winning out. It's definitely it's a little scary looking at Gosu Nighthorde's composition, having this Diggy and this Yve. They are not the greatest wave clears. They are not the the most aggressive mid laners.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it kind of plays out in their favor. I'm looking at this Diggy. So it was actually Maple Leaf who was the one that pulled out this composition. So this is the first time that we're seeing Gosu Nighthorde use this combo. Is it gonna be effective? Can they pull it off within the same fashion? Like you mentioned, up against a team like BTK with their composition, it's very troubling if he's not able to get those reverse times.
I mean, I think as long as Alcyon, like I get it, Alcyon plays the gold lane, helps give Mikasa as much of a good game as possible. Legend just slow plays in the mid. Gosu Nighthorde doesn't try to exactly contest big fights. They might even give up first turtle here, maybe even second turtle, and just kind of slow play this. Just wait for mid to late game when they can really pop off. If they can do that, if they cannot lose too much, there's opportunity for the composition.
Yeah, definitely opportunity. Needs to be a little bit passive, though. There goes Shark already harassing into the enemy jungle, given that vision. Chicken may go in for a play as well. You can already tell the rotation's coming in.
Now, a little bit of damage onto Oh My Foe there. Shark holding down the front side. RWM does come out as Shark falls. Oh My Foe getting the kill. Wide Chicken falls as well. It's 2 down on the side of BTK. Gosu Nighthorde are fighting, but Movazane's fighting back, finds Dez and Oh My Foe, so now it's a 2 for 2. First turtle falls into the hands of BTK.
I mean, that's a big play, right? I mean, they were able to take down a jungler and an XP laner and losing their tank and an XP laner to respond back and also claiming a turtle for BTK, so they're overall going to win that trade. But look at the top side, already a lot of that gold plating stripped off. Mikasa is going to be the one running that. We were asking the question who was going to actually spearhead this Freya, and you can tell he's comfortable. That's one of his strongest heroes.
Mikasa definitely, I mean, it's definitely a comfort pick, and I think it's a decent, if you're going to pull a strategy like this, do it in the early game, see if you can get yourself a quick advantage, catch BTK off guard. I can tell you this, BTK did not come into this game expecting this composition to go up against them, and you immediately have to reevaluate the way you want to play this out. And I will say BTK most likely on a bit of a clock here. Luckily they do have the Sicilian though, so that should help him out in the late game.
Yeah, and he does have that war cry, so he has the increased sustained damage to work in his favor.
The damage on the top side, though. Hoon able to get Sanguine Claws. Mon's Force does drop. Out comes a shortcut as members of BTK start popping up. Mikasa taking some damage, finally taken out. Hoon able to get the last shot. Oh My Foe with the Quicksand Guard, but it's not enough to help him live. Shark falls 2 for 1 right now. Make it a 3. Dez now on the run as Wide Chicken chases him down. Zane gets a couple pokes off, but Gosu Nighthorde does engage with the loss.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of not having a strong front line outside of Mikasa. When you don't have a true roamer, they're going to punish.
Oh, speaking of punish, Alcyon gets punished.
Maybe able to get some more. Look at Dez. Mikasa going to engage.
Mikasa does bring in the Descent. Gets a little bit of damage off. Gosu Nighthorde is trying to defend, but they did get the first tower, and they're able to defend the top tower still, so Gosu Nighthorde still not out of this.
Yeah, I would say that's an okay trade. They can definitely afford that. Right now, you are seeing Zia on the bot side with this Harith pickup. He's winning this engagement up against Oh My Foe, who's forced to kind of rotate down and clear this out. Blade of Despair just now picked up by Mikasa as well to be able to hit like a truck with that Valkyrie's Descent. He has that Inspire as well to be able to deal some additional attack speed. Definitely not the person you want to run into on the 1v1 engagement, even up against the R-Lot with the crowd control. Did pick up that Thunder Belt as well.
And Mikasa just locked in the BOD. Went straight for it. First damage item. It's definitely going to start stacking the bunnies. Wait a second, RWN does come out. mlbb still able to get the turtle. A lot of damage on to Zia, though. Zia trying to get away, but oh my foe still finds the kill. Alcyone goes down. mlbb finds one. Zia falls as well to Dez. It's a 2-for-1 right now. Gosu Night Horde now on the run. They were able to win out in terms of fight, but Fried Chicken doesn't want to let it go that easily. Oh my foe with the passive gets caught by the Sangly Claws, pulled back in. Pops quicksand guard. Able to get back onto the tower. Hoon trying to get some final shots off, but unable to find the kill. BTK walk away with the second turtle, but Gosu Night Horde still find trades on the map.
Yeah, but the problem is Hoon, right? He's now 3-0-3 on the Sicilian. That's a lot of kills, especially for a late game mage this early on in this match. Something that Night Horde is going to have to watch out for.
Well, Shark maybe looks for the play into Dez, but Dez is all right. And as you said, right, like Hoon being 3-0-3 this early is scary because he's going to really start hitting now, probably around the 9-10 minute mark, and it's going to be a problem. Mikasa zoning in onto the tower. I don't care about Fried Chicken. I don't care about no one. I'm taking the tower. Valkyrie Descent does come in. Locking on, gets a knock up onto Fried Chicken. Alcyone getting low, able to pop the reverse time for the time journey, and Fried Chicken forced to run away. Shark comes in with the shortcut. Able to bring Zia and mlbb into the battle. Getting the killing Zia onto Dez. Now a nice stun onto Legend. Alcyone forced to use the flicker. Mikasa back to the base to get some health as BTK moves on to this tier 3 in the bot lane.
Yeah, we'll be able to clear this out, which means overall BTK will win the trade, but they want some more.
Alpha Charge comes in. Alcyone taken out. mlbb finds the kill once again. Now on my foe. Forced to use the Raging Sandstorm, looking for Zia, unable to find it. mlbb with the double, the unstoppable. BTK now on the uprise, a 4K gold lead.
Everybody's so focused on that Julian, they forgot about the alpha. mlbb now 5-0-3, highest kills in this game at the 7-minute mark. A lead by 3,000 gold on top of having 2 turtles, but tied on the map in terms of turrets. Both tier 3s in the mid still standing, and that should be the next objective for both sides. You are going to see Zane quickly on this turtle, should be able to take it down a little to no problem, and now the siege may be on the way for the mid lane momentarily. Right now, BTK, they are in the lead. They are controlling the pressure of this game. 2v1 matchup.
Oh, my foe gonna go down there. I'm telling you, Chip, he shouldn't be allowed in the land of Dawn. They gotta ban him, man. This hero should not be around.
Everybody getting a ticket for that taxi down to the bot side to get a little bit of damage onto Oh My Foe. That's going to be his 4th death of this game. Alcyone right with him as well.
mlbb should be okay here. The Valkyrie Descent does lock on. A little damage from Mikasa. mlbb shut down. Mikasa able to get the gold. Now they're going to take a tower as well. Gosu Night Horde still throwing wild punches.
It's Mikasa versus the world right now, but a counterplay from BTK to avenge mlbb.
Dark doesn't have the shortcut. Time Journey does come in as the Mons Force drops, and Alcyone drops along with it. Dez falls next, and now Legend on the run. Might not be able to get away from this final slash. Locks in, hits Mikasa as well. Mikasa does have the Valkyrie Descent, able to find Shark, looking for another shot onto Fried Chicken. Zia finally popping up in the midst of this. They're going to go for the tier 2 in the top side. Gosu Night Horde pushed back into the base.
Able to avenge Zane falling right there. Some great execution in the counterplay from the Bloodthirsty Kings. Mikasa did not fall, though. Able to get back to safety, but this is going to open up the opportunity for BTK to push into this tier 3 turret.
Oh my foe with the big Raging Sandstorm. Able to stop the final slash. Mikasa on the run, though. Too much damage. Hoon with the unstoppable kill. Deadly Catch does come out just to zone him back, but the tower still falls in the mid side. Gosu Night Horde losing more and more ground.
Yeah, now getting close to that 10-minute mark, officially trickling into the mid-game. Clock of Destiny is going to be picked up with the Ice Queen wand from Hoon over there on the Sicilian. He was denied that Eve that we've seen him thrive on so far, this NACT. But Legend, he hasn't really been able to have that same impact. Just the pressure from the BTK has been overwhelming. Not even really able to get a decent RWM to be able to make the team engage on these objectives so far. You are looking at mlbb already pulling the aggro of this Lord, and look at the rotation from Night Horde ready for a contest.
Shortcut comes out once again. Zia gonna pop through. Deadly Catch. Able to tear it down. Here comes Oh My Foe looking for mlbb. mlbb still able to get that Lord, though. Oh my phone trying to get some health back. mlbb on the run as Mikasa tries to close the distance. Shark finally drops Mikasa, gets the kill. White Chicken now in a bad spot, getting chased down. Oh my foe, gonna lock on. Mikasa with the shutdown. Another shutdown. A double kill. Putting more gold in the hands of Mikasa, but can Mikasa really solo the world?
He's looking like he can. I mean, nobody can go toe-to-toe with him on this Freya. He's just been so dominant in terms of these fights, but that's not enough to win this game. You got to also get these objectives, and that's where BTK is skyrocketing. With this Lord on their side, they're going to start pushing into the remaining tier 2 turrets, possibly. A battle may be on the way on the top side, though.
I mean, you have to remember, right? It's not just a one-man game. It is a 5-man sport. Oh, my foe. Gonna get dropped down. Zia able to get the kill. Another tower drops on the side of BTK. Lord is down. Gosu Night Horde defend a lot. They still have even a tier 2 up right now. Are they gonna be able to defend it, though?
Yeah, that's gonna be a very hard task to accomplish, especially with how fast BTK is rotating around. Malefic Roar picked up by Mikasa. Divine Glaive picked up by Hoon for some late game magic penetration. Hoon should start hitting really hard, especially with him having 5 kills right now. I wish, like you said, there was a stat counter to know exactly where the Sicilian is at. But with the kills, he's been hitting a lot with those Bats impacts. You're already seeing him with the Clock of Destiny as well. mlbb off to a really good start. He is currently level 15, scaling over Dez, sitting at level 13 on this Bane. Right now, Gosu Night Horde, they're not too far out of this game, but BTK definitely in the lead at the 12-minute mark.
Yeah, I mean, BTK has definite control of the map. Night Horde was able to get some nice off-lane steals, but here comes Sharp with the shortcut. They're trying to look for Mikasa. Valkyrie's Descent does come down, and comes the Time Journey as well. A lot of damage on a White Chicken. Mikasa, though, just can't move. Hoon able to get double kill. Zia with another double. That's 3-man down for Gosu Night Horde. Nothing for BTK. They're going to press on the attack.
Yeah, too far overextended with no turret behind for security, especially when there's a chip in the hands of Shark on the opposing side. I mean, he's going to drop that teleport every time and outnumber you when you don't have a full 5-man team.
Teal play for Shark. Gets stopped in his tracks from the deadly catch, but Zia still gets that inhibitor. Out comes the RWM, trying to force Zane back, trying to force Chicken back. Dez gonna get hit by the final slash. Out comes the Time Journey for a little bit more shield. Mikasa, oh my foe, take the front line. They're able to find mlbb, and that's gonna be a big play for Gosu Night Horde, once again regaining some space.
Yeah, and doesn't buy them enough time to be able to go into this Luminous Lord, which is now spawned in. Zane out of the game for the next 25 seconds. Shark, realizing they don't have the retro play, will work on the split push, but Gosu Night Horde is not going to waste any time.
The damage onto Mikasa. Dez as well, gonna drop Hoon. I mean, this guy's 7-0-9 right now. You saw the gold earlier. I'm sure he's at about 10,000 at this point.
Yeah, he's definitely stacked out. He's gonna be able to pretty much burst down anybody in this game, especially now getting close to that 14-minute mark. This is what happens when you're on point with those Bats impacts, when you're able to get the kills on top of that, and no retribution needed. He's gonna take the Lord as well for the Bloodthirsty Kings.
Yeah, I mean, what do you even, at this point, Gosu Night Horde, what is the answer to that? They do have Mikasa, they do have Oh My Foe, they have a way to the back line, but when they take these fights, they're gonna have to come at angles.
Yeah, and right now, Gosu Night Horde, they need to find an angle to keep BTK off guard. They need to find some way to disrupt their synergy. We thought BTK, we were asking the question, is their engine running after taking a little bit of a break? It's been ready to go, and it's revved up. Gosu Night Horde, a lot harder than it was for their match up against Godspeed. Forced on the back foot, Luminous Lord on the bot side, quickly marching toward their base in a full 5-man team of BTK ready to take this fight and possibly go in for a game winner. We are moments away. Can Gosu Night Horde push them back?
Oh My Foe takes a lot of damage there. Does get shot down mid-air. Hoon finds the shot. Inhibitors are crushing, crumbling. Zia finds the last one. Deadly Catch does come out. Valkyrie's Descent able to lock onto Shark. pulls him back in. Mobazane on the run as well. RWM to shred down onto the Lord. Fried Chicken low. Dez low as well. And Zia gets the kill. Fried Chicken drops Mikasa. Able to try to fight back, but it's just not enough. That is it. Game number 1 going over to BTK.
Quick and decisive, able to find the objectives and claim game number 1 against Gosu Night Horde. BTK yet to disappoint their fans.